It is the SMT Media Network. In today's video from the association, I want to discuss this Luka Doncic situation a bit. I don't want to do too much with the concept. I know this is going to become a narrative that people are going to run with. So I wanted to kind of discuss it here in this video. And then if this thing comes up again and the issue continues to be something ongoing, we'll probably make some follow-up videos on it potentially if it's necessary. All right, folks, so the basic premise of why I made this video is because you're going to hear a lot of discussions about Luka Doncic's work ethic, his dedication to conditioning, blah, blah, blah. It's going to drag on and on because the Mavericks made it very clear that they were moving on from Luka and trading him for Anthony Davis, and they specifically cited things like this. On the screen, you'll see this is the TikTok video of Luka Doncic having an incident with Michael Finley, a former Dallas Mavericks player, viewed as a legacy player, obviously. I think he won a championship there, if I remember correctly. Was he on that team? Or they made a run, and he was a big part of the organization. But anyways, he took a beer out of Luka's hands, all right? And that's just one of the things that, you know, you'll hear about the narrative about Luka. Now, Luka's in LA now. This stuff is all in the past. But it doesn't mean it's going to escape Luka. The thing about Luka is a European player, and they smoke cigarettes. And they drink beers very close in proximity with, you know, playing games. So that's not unusual. That's not weird. To them, it's probably just normal business, right? And then here in the United States, you have players that practice high, guys that smoke weed all the time. Coaches probably doing it too. I would probably say that 90% of the league probably smokes weed, right? And I'd say 50% of them are high at some point, whether it's, you know, before, after practice, you know, like in close proximity to basketball activities. It's not really that different. It's not out of the realm of possibilities that these guys are doing these things. Right? It's just human nature. And substances are part of the game. These guys make millions and millions of dollars annually. Who's going to tell them not to? So now this becomes an issue. After Luka won his first game for the Lakers, everything was up. They're going to take over the league, LeBron and Luka, and then they lose the second game to the same team, a horrible team in the Jazz. Now all of a sudden they're questioning the conditioning and the dedication to the hard work of Luka. This is going to be a moving goalpost every single time because it's the Lakers, because it's LeBron, because there's scapegoating, there's excuse making. It's never going to stop. This is going to be a charade. The Lakers organization, since Jeannie Buss took over, and outside of that one bubble ring that they got, I mean, how would you describe the Lakers? I mean, let's be honest. They multiple years of them missing the playoffs. You know, it's going to be this. This is what it's going to be. And LeBron brings his own slew of attention, his own slew of weirdness and all these narratives and blame and all that. Like that's not going to stop. Luka is a high profile player. LeBron is a high profile player. You saw what he did at All-Star break. He made it all about him. I'm not playing and all this other stuff. I had discomfort in my ankle or my foot or whatever. It's going to be a shit show in LA as long as LeBron is there. That's just the way it's going to go. It's high profile. Luka's like this. You know, JJ Redick, is he going to try to coach through all this? Good luck with all that. This is why I feel like when everybody got mad about Luka being traded and this helps the Lakers and all this, the Dallas Mavericks didn't seem too worried about getting rid of Luka. They seemed pretty content with their decision. Maybe everybody else on the outside doesn't get it, and that's your problem if you don't get it. But this is what it's going to be. And there's no guarantee that the Lakers are going to win a championship with Luka Doncic. He was part of the reason the Mavericks lost in the finals. His implosions during the finals, fouling out of games, his lack of emotional intelligence and self-control. What guarantee do you have you're going to win the finals with Luka? What guarantee? There is no guarantee. They might win one, and they might win multiple. I don't know what type of team they're going to build around him over the course of the next 5 to 10 years. I have no clue, and you don't either. But all I'm saying is this stuff is going nowhere. This is going to be a fabric of what you're going to see from the LA Lakers circus forever, especially when you have Luka and LeBron in LA.